Hi guys, in today's video I am going to be showing you the new butt vacuum machine. I am so excited to try it. This is not the first butt vacuum I've gotten from them. I have two other ones. They never disappoint. I really like this one because I looked at it and this one is so small and compact. So if you're someone who is trying to do your own body sculpting at home, this is ideal for you. Also, if you're someone who maybe runs a mobile body sculpting shop, this is something for you. Or if you just don't want all those bulky things, this one they have, let me show you guys, is top tier. First of all, this is the size of it. This is the butt vacuum right here. So it does come with instructions. I'm going to do a full show of what everything comes with, and then I am going to do a sample session using the machine. So here is what everything that is in the box right here. First we have the machine itself here. This is the bottom. This is the back. Sits nicely just like that. It's plastic on the screen. It is a touch screen. So this is going to be the touch area here. It does come with a user manual, which is top tier because most of them do not. We have the cord right here. We're going to go ahead and install the cord on the back here. Simple. Pushes right on in. Comes with the tubing and extra supplies. I'm going to keep the extra supplies in the bag. I'm going to take out the tubing that we're going to use. So there's two different tubings. We have this one actually, which we are not going to use. This is more so for like cupping. The one you're going to use for the butt will be this one. It is the skinnier one and it has like the Y-shaped formation with two on one end, one on the other end. So two different tubings for two different things. So I'll go ahead and put this one back since we're not using it. And then it comes with three different size booty cups. That's this size here. Small, medium, and large. We have the medium ones here. They're 120 ml. And it comes with larger ones that are 150. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. We are going to use the 120s for myself today. So yeah, they come with three size cups. I'm going to put these away because you won't be using them. So for those of you who have never ever used this type of machine in your life, don't worry, I'm going to go over step by step how to do it. If you are familiar with how to do the vacuum machine, this one is not too complicated. It's very user friendly. So I'm going to first and foremost plug it in. The tubing is installed in the back of the machine. So right next to the power cord, you'll see this black thing, and that is where we're going to put the tubing part in. We're going to keep the Y parts out. That is what the butt cups are going to go on. And we're going to put the single part on the back. And it fits in super easy into the back, just like that. Nothing complicated, just fits snug and right on, just like that. And then to the Y end, we're going to put the butt cups. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and flip the switch and turn it on. So this is the screen here. It has the working time, which is how long the machine is going to run for. I usually do my sessions anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour. Vacuum maintain time and release time. The maintain time is the pull time, how long it sucks and holds. The release time is how long it releases. So I usually put for pull time at least 6 seconds. And then I don't like it to release too much. I only like it like a 1 minute release. Again, you can adjust any of this to your liking. Sometimes I don't even put a release time. I just like it to pull. But for now, I'm going to do 6 second pull, 1 second release. This is good if you're just starting out or you're just working on a client and you don't know how they're going to take it. I would start with 6 and 1. If that's like too much for them, I guess you can turn like the pull, the vacuum maintain time down to maybe 3 seconds, 1 second release. But you'll learn to play with these settings and find what works for you. I know that more pull time, less release time works for me. And when I had my business, that's what I did on my clients, with sometimes no release time at all for good results. This is the vacuum meter and how strong it is. I'm going to turn mine up to, let's say, 45 to start. So this one has a maximum of 60. And then it also has these different modes right here. If you don't want to choose your own, thing, you can just totally go off of one of these if you don't want to manipulate anything. So see, it has like 2.5 second maintain, 2.75. Any of the settings are fine. Like I said, you're going to want to play around and figure out what you like most, what fits best for you and your maximum results or your client. So when I was running my body sculpting business, no client is the same as the next. You're going to do different things with different people depending on their different body types, their desired results, etc., etc. But like I said, for me, to get the good voluptuous plump that I was looking for, I did higher pull time, higher level, and less release time. So I am not going to use one of the presets. I am going to turn mine up, like I said, to 6, a vacuum maintain time of 6, and a release time of 1 second. And I am going to start my machine out on 45. Usually, if you're doing this at home or you're doing this to a client, if you started and you're doing fine, you're not in pain at all, and you can take a little more pressure, I would continue to turn it up. So I'm going to start at 45, but if I can get the pressure up to 60, I'm going to leave it on 60. So let's see. And so I am going to do it on myself. I have a before photo that I'm going to show you right here, and then we'll do an after photo afterwards. So this is what it was looking like before. I'm going to do it for 40 minutes, not 30. So I'm going to turn that vacuum time up to 40. Okay guys, so we are going to use my butt today. I'm going to show you guys the curving on here. So where you see the curves, that's going to be the top and the bottom of the buttocks you're going to put it on. So as you see, there's 2 grooves in the things, and that's where you're going to slide it up. So it's not this way. The curves on the bottom and top, the curves. So it would slide up like this. Don't put it too close to the middle, because then it's going to pull in between really hard, and that's going to be uncomfortable. You want to put it kind of out to the side with some room in the middle. So like right here is where we would be putting it. Again, it's just important to make sure that the curves are at the bottom. Pull one up. For your client, obviously, you don't have to have them strip all the way naked. The underwear is fine by just pulling them up between the butt, just like that. We're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna do it while standing up so I can show you guys. I'm gonna press start. Again, we have the curves on the bottom, and you're gonna always go from the bottom up and slide it right on up, just like that. And it's starting to pull. Perfect. So again, I'm testing out the temperature to see, the pressure to see if this 45. Now, right now, this is getting kind of painful for me at the 45, so I'm actually probably going to turn it down. 40. You're always going to want to check with your client to see how they're doing. So this vacuum sucks pretty well. I'll let you know that, because usually I can go up that high. So the pressure on this is really top tier. Let's go down to 30, because that was pretty good pressure right there. And we're going to start again. Okay, 30 is more sustainable for me right now. You see the 6-second pull, 6 seconds, pull, and release. This is a comfortable pressure for me at 30 with 6-second pull, 1 second release time. So I'm going to sit on this machine for 40 minutes. Again, I will note, make sure your client is comfortable, because even at 30, this machine, I will tell you right now, is more powerful than the other ones I have. You don't want your client uncomfortable, so definitely make sure you ask them. Again, this 30, putting it on setting 30 with 6 pull and 1. I know that we're going to get good results, but for some people it could be uncomfortable. So they might have to work their way up to this. So yeah, just be mindful of each client. And if you are doing this at home by yourself and this is too much for you, don't fret, because the more you do this, the higher pressure you'll be able to withstand. So don't worry about it. This feels really good as well. I'm really excited to see my results. You guys can see how low it's pulling. So 40 minutes on this is going to be amazing. So it does come with a treatment, a user manual as well, which tells you everything that it comes with, how to put it together like I just explained, and it even tells you steps for personal use at home, and it shows you steps for use at a beauty studio if you're doing this on a client. I like here because it even shows you like the motions for massage, because when you're doing this on a client, it's really nice if you can help like move some fat into the butt before you suck. And it even shows you like the motions and how to do that with your hands if you're working on a client. And it's really good that it shows you how to use it for personal use at home. Like I said, this would be a wonderful machine for at-home use. If you're someone who's tired of paying money for someone else to do it, you can totally invest in your own. Purchasing one of these would pay for itself. If you did 3 booty sessions with a body sculptor, you might as well just buy your own, you know? So it also has treatment frequency recommendation. This is recommending that you do it every 3 days, which is cool. And it's also in Spanish as well. You will also realize that if you have dark spots on your butt afterwards and they tend to stay for longer, or maybe the next 2 or 3 days, that's a sign that you have lots of toxins in your body, and that this thing is literally pulling out toxins. So don't be alarmed, and tell your customers as well not to be alarmed if they have the red spots on them. Sometimes they can last up to a week depending on how bad the toxin levels in their body was. It is important for them to drink water after this, just like with any other body sculpting. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the sessions. Okay guys, so we're all done. So after you stop it, you go ahead and just stick your finger in, take it out. Here's the first look at the plump. And then I'm gonna put a before and after and show you guys again what we had started with.